What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is Ron and this is MotoTube. If you're stopping by for the first time, make sure you go ahead and smash that subscribe button. So today we have the Trackhawk, and what I'm talking about is 5 things I hate about the Trackhawk. So now with every car, there's always something wrong with it. There is no such thing as a perfect car. And here today, I'm gonna tell you guys the 5 things I hate about this car, because there's a lot of flaws with this car. So let's go up here. It might not look like there's anything in the flaws, but there is actually, and you're seeing it right in front of your eyes. So the first thing is, it looks just like a Jeep SRT. They didn't really change anything in the body. They kind of left a lot of things alone. The new Jeep SRT look exactly the same as these, and I don't understand why they did that, and I don't like that. I'm gonna show you guys around, and I'm gonna show you guys what I mean by that. So, I mean, look at this. Looks just like a Jeep SRT. Now, if it didn't have those yellow Brembo brakes, you'd think, wow, this is a Jeep SRT, isn't it? It is. Looks just like one. Now, isn't it? Well, no, this is a Trackhawk, but it looks just like it. And I hate the fact that it looks just like it, because it takes away from how special this car is and how expensive this car is. Let's move on to the second thing I dislike about the Trackhawk, and that is the badging on this Trackhawk. So this looks just like the Trailhawk badge. I'm gonna show you guys what I mean by that. I'll put the picture up. But all they did is change the track from trail. Now, why would you put this ugly badge that you took from a $20,000 Jeep and put it on this and just change the track? It just doesn't, I don't understand that, because this is a $100,000 truck. Stuff like this should not be happening. Also here, now I get they had to put that, but don't you guys think that the Grand Cherokee is just in the biggest font they probably even like found? I mean, I've never seen any car with this big of wording. I mean, it's taken 3/4 of the door. I don't get why they did that, but that's whatever. Now let's step to the inside. The inside is, it has the craziest badging. When I tell you guys, let me show you guys. So well, all right guys, am I in a regular Jeep? No. How much is this Jeep? $100,000. Why is it just say Jeep over here? I don't understand why it just says Jeep. Now, I understand SRT didn't touch it, but they could at least took this ugly symbol that was down here and maybe put it up here, or maybe found some other design to put here. Jeep is just too regular for a car, I mean, of this value, $100,000 car. I mean, that is disappointing. And now we're moving into the third thing I dislike about the Trackhawk, and that is the pricing. How much you guys think this is? How much do you guys think this is even worth? So it's just a regular Jeep SRT. Jeep SRT start at like 60 something. So regular Jeep SRT, nothing much to it besides the red leather that you could get with the Jeep SRT. All it has is an engine. That is a Trackhawk engine. So you guys might think this is, what do you guys think, 80 grand maybe? 85 max? No, you're wrong. Check out the price. Check out the price. $98,720,000. Now what do you guys think? I'll tell you guys what I think. I think it is nowhere near worth $100,000. With the DVDs, this thing is over $100,000, and it just, who would buy that? I don't understand. There's a lot of people that buy them, and if you guys like, I'll lease it, right? The leases for these are going for $1,800, and that's with amazing credit. So I don't understand why Jeep, even did this, why they made it so expensive. I mean, I guess they're trying to get away with what Dodge is doing by making their cars cheaper, while Jeep is making their cars more expensive. But this thing, guys, is not worth $100,000 before tax. The sticker on this is $100,000, and it is not worth it to me whatsoever. I mean, I just can't see how this could be worth $100,000. I may be wrong, but you guys can argue in the comments if you think this thing is really worth $100,000. the fourth thing that I dislike about the Trackhawk, and that's just not a Trackhawk thing, it's more of a Jeep thing, and I had to bring it up, I had to say it because I feel like complaining about it. So let's step to that back. It's a Jeep. This could be a family car, can it be? Look at it. Look at the legroom. The person in the front sits comfortably. The person in the back does not sit comfortably. So I'm not that tall, but sitting comfortably, my knees are touching this. Imagine if we go on a road trip. How would this feel? Not so great. And this person's seat is a little bit more screwed up and still not a lot of space. Now, although there is not much space here, there's space one place that you can't really complain about, and that's the trunk. The trunk, unfortunately, just kidding, has plenty of space. And it has not just plenty, it has a lot of space. Just look at this. You could fit a bunch of people back here. So I wish they would have scooted the seats a little bit back, more leg room, and you don't really necessarily need this much trunk space, you know. But I guess this is really not a family car at the end of the day, because no family can, you know, fit comfortably in there. The fifth thing I dislike about this car, and you guys are gonna be like, okay, Ron, now you're being just petty. But what's wrong with being petty? Let's start the car so you guys don't hate me. The red button. Supercharged. Let's turn the AC all the way up. It is so hot, guys. You have no idea. It is 96 degrees out. Alright, we're getting cool down here. Let's talk about this. What's up? How do I say this so you guys don't get mad at me? But I'm being really petty now. I don't think these are as fast as they could have been. The fastest I've seen this on the track, and that's with launching it perfectly. The guy knows how to drive, everything. I even have it on video for you guys. I might even throw the video up for you guys right now for you guys to see. And it is 11.6. I feel like these could be a lot faster. Now, I know you could go out your way, you know, pull it up, tune it, put it on 85, do all this, but why spend the money when you've already spent $100,000 before tax on this car? I feel like they should have made this a lot faster. At least an 11.0 car, an 11.2, an 11.3, an 11.6 to me is kind of slow. I don't feel like you're still getting a car this expensive for only a mid-11-second car. Now you guys might think like, whoa, that's fast, but really in the racing world, I don't know how it is from where you guys are from, that's not that fast at all. That is very, very slow. And here in Michigan, it's so competitive. If you have a 10-second car, a mid-10-second car, that's considered slow. So I wish that they would have made this faster, at least an 11.2. Make it that fast, so where when you slap on a pulley, it'll easily get into the 10s. Now, there's plenty of fast ones out there, I get it, but I wish that when you spend this much money, I mean, it is beautiful. Check out the interior. It's beautiful interior. I wish it was just a little bit faster. Just a little bit faster. Now, it does have 200 on the dash. Can't complain about that. Another thing that I know you shouldn't really talk about good things I like about this car in this video, but I'm going to talk about this shift knob right here. Look at this. It has these nice grooves for your fingers, so you're pretty comfortable whether you like to do it like this, and it's leathered up here, so that's pretty cool. Can't say anything bad about that. Can't say nothing. You got USBs in there as well. Can't say anything bad about that. But I just wish they would move it faster. Don't get on me for that, for saying it is fast. Trust me, when you get in the racing world and you pay $100,000 for something like this, you kind of want it to be a little bit faster. Alright guys, so I am done being petty and finding the smallest things I hate about this car, but I made some good points. There is a few things that I hate about this car, and I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate to that if you guys love Mopars and, you know, they do these little mistakes with these cars. But I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you guys for everything. I mean, I appreciate every single one of you guys for your support. The channel's growing. We got a new car coming. We're gonna do more reviews. Shout out to Sterling Heights. Shout out to Sterling Heights Dodge and Chrysler. Thank you guys for allowing me to come in, bother you guys, use your Trackhawk, get inside your Trackhawk, rev up your Trackhawk. Thank you guys for everything, guys. But a friend of mine has a Trackhawk that we're gonna be able to do launches, launch control, do all the crazy stuff. I do apologize, I can't really do that with this because this car could be sold, and I'm pretty sure they wouldn't want it to be, you know, launched and, you know, driven all over the street. So that kind of brings the value down to that car. So we're gonna leave that alone. But I have a video coming up for you guys, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. But anyways, if you guys like this video, hit the thumbs up button. If you're new to this channel, make sure you go ahead and smash that subscribe button, turn your notification bell on, and I will see you guys next video. Love you guys. Peace.